Hey guys, Rosa Neko here, and welcome to my first video.
Yay!
Today I want to talk about the times I talked back to my managers. The first time was at my first job at McDonald's. Now, at the time, I was just 17. A dead brain 17-year-old. I was usually a happy-go-lucky and ditzy teen, but when the uniform came on and the hat was in the right position, I was dead inside, along with everyone else. I did everything I was told to do and worried about doing it right, but then got to the point where it didn't matter to me anymore. The first time I talked back, I was asked by my manager to sweep the floor. And I did. I swept everywhere they told me, and then the manager walked back, looked around, and said, "Did you sweep?" Did I sweep? Now, there are a few things to keep in mind. One being that we were a McDonald's. We are constantly moving, spilling, making, remaking, and running around, so the floor won't be fully clean, even if we tried. It's like expecting a toddler to not make a mess everywhere they go. Not to mention that I may have been a teen at the time, but I'd never really done chores before. My parents let me do what I wanted and never pushed to do or pursue anything. Not to mention, when you do something for the first time, it won't always turn out right, even for the simple things. And at the time, I was pretty sensitive to insults, criticism, anything that hurt from all the mental bullying from home, school, myself. So, when they said that, it upset me. I pledged to not sleep anymore. I mean, why bother? They didn't like the work I did, so why again? So when the manager asked to sleep again, "Hey, Roslyn, sweep the floors." No. What? No. If you don't, I will write you up. Okay. I know, not exactly the coolest things, but it was the first time I stood up for myself, and you know what? I even get written up for it. I'm not sure why, but later on I saw worse behavior from other employees, and they still didn't get fired. So what eventually became was empty threats. The second time I talked back to my manager, I wasn't sure what was going on that day, but I just wasn't taking anything from anyone right then and there. "Oh, Roslyn, you look tired. Why don't you go home?" No. Go home? No. "I'm going to write you up if you don't." "Oh, really? For what?" Now, they wanted me to go home because I was about to reach full-time hours, and technically I was still a part-timer, so they had to tell me to go home. I'm not sure what else happened, but I was so mad at them for just kind of trying to trick me into going home that I just left. The last time I talked back to management, at least to McDonald's, I was working a 10-hour shift. A 10-hour shift at McDonald's isn't the worst thing, but I was still legally allowed a 15 paid break. It was the second time I worked a 10-hour shift, and my feet were killing me. And I wanted free food, like those golden fries and sweet cinnamon melts and s'mores pies and sorry. Anyway, I went up to the manager that day and said, "Hey, when is my 15-minute break?" "Break? You don't need one." "I'm working a 10-hour shift today, and I'm legally required to have one." "I can work 10 hours without a break." "Good for you. When is my break?" That was the times I talked back to management. At least for that job. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. I will be trying to work on another video about talking back to management, but Scribbles and I are currently working with Lola and Ed from the Twitch channel, Poke Your Eyes Out Games, on some videos for them in their stream. Please check them out as well. They like to stream Pokemon games, Tetris, Dark Souls, blacksmithing, and a lot of other games and creative stuff. I will be leaving a link in the description below to their Twitch and a few YouTube videos that they have posted as well, mostly D&D. We're also getting ready for some conventions coming up this summer. Oh, so many conventions this summer. In the meantime, I am attempting to doodle on this new app I'm using and getting really inspired from it. Feel free to see them on my DeviantArt or my meme on the YouTube animation site down below. While you're down there, leave a comment on what you might like to see me talk about next and times that you talk back to management. I love hearing stories. And of course, subscribe for more. Oh yeah, before I forget, I want to make sure the video's a little more interesting by adding fun facts to connect with you guys. Today's fun fact, I'm currently blasting the song What's Up Danger by Blackaway and Black Caviar from the fantastic movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The song is just screaming at me to face my fears head on. Fear is nothing. I really like this song. Feel free to name your favorite song in the comments below. See you next time.